Our journey, in the vibrant town of Nawabshah, where the sun painted the skies in hues of orange and pink, lived Salma, a joyful girl full of dreams and laughter. She was a student at Shahid Benazir Bhutto University, nurturing her ambitions while cherishing the simple joys of life. Among her friends, she was the light, always spreading warmth and positivity, her laughter echoing down the university corridors. One ordinary day, as she sat in the campus cafe surrounded by her friends, a notification popped up on her phone. It was a message from Raymond, a boy from SBBU Sanghar. For months, they had exchanged friendly texts filled with jokes and dreams, slowly weaving a tapestry of friendship that felt as significant as a fairy tale. Salma's heart fluttered with excitement as she read his words, feeling a connection she had never experienced before. When Raymond decided to surprise her with a visit, he was both elated and nervous. That day was drenched in anticipation. As Salma stepped outside, her friends giggled beside her, whispering about their own crushes. Suddenly, she spotted Raymond standing at the foot of the university stairs, holding a gift, a shiny pen that glimmered in the sunlight. When their eyes met, a spark ignited between them. She gaped at him, surprised and captivated. "Hey, I thought I should bring you a little something," Raymond said, his voice a melody amidst the bustling sounds of students hurrying by. Salma could hardly process the moment, blushing as she accepted the gift. They moved aside to avoid the watchful gaze of a university guard, finding refuge on the stairs where they could talk freely. It was in that secluded space that they shared dreams, laughter, and secrets, wrapped in the warmth of budding affection. As the days turned to weeks, their friendship flourished. They spent countless evenings chatting late into the night, sharing their hopes and fears until the stars glimmered like the dreams they spoke of. One of those evenings, Raymond presented her with a customized notebook etched with the words Salma held dear: "Best habit in the world is dafa ho." Over dinner, they laughed and shared stories, their lives intertwining more deeply. Yet, life often had a way of weaving in unexpected turns. Salma, caught in a whirlwind of familial obligations, received news that she was to be engaged to a boy her parents approved of. Her heart felt heavy. Parting from Raymond would be like losing a piece of herself. The two met one last time before her engagement day, the air thick with unsaid words and heavy emotions. "I have something for you," Salma said, her hands trembling as she offered him the notebook she had hoped to gift earlier. Raymond looked at her, his eyes wide with surprise. "No, I can't take that." "It's too special," he replied, a sad smile on his lips, knowing well that this notebook was a testament to their bond. As the sun dipped below the horizon that day, they shared bittersweet memories, their laughter echoing against the twilight. But the weight of separation loomed heavily above them. With a firm hug, they promised to cherish their moments, although they both knew their hearts were laden with unspoken goodbyes. As days turned into weeks, Salma's engagement loomed closer, a gilded cage closing around her. Each time she opened her phone, she hoped to see a message from Raymond that would spark joy, but silence filled the spaces where laughter once flourished. Salma felt torn, caught between love and duty, between dreams and reality.
On the day of her engagement, she wore a smile for the world, yet her heart was heavy. The celebration was radiant, but her thoughts drifted to Raymond, the boy who had filled her life with color and magic. She couldn't shake the feeling of longing that twisted in her chest like a vine choking a flower.
As she danced with her fiancé, her heart whispered the words she longed to say to Raymond. But she knew it was too late. Fate had penned her story in a way she had never imagined. In the quiet corners of her heart, Salma would always remember the boy who had brought her joy, laughter, and the bittersweet taste of love that never fully bloomed. The laughter of the guests faded into a distant memory, leaving only the echo of Salma's heartache, a bittersweet note on an unfinished melody. And as she took a deep breath, she understood that sometimes, the most profound connections are those that exist in the shadows, lingering like whispers in